Hi there. I'm excited to talk to you about something that's kind of obsessing me, and it has for a few months now. It is about hydrogen water, and a lot of people think that maybe it's just hype, but I will tell you from my own personal experience, it's not hype, and it's also scientifically proven, and I'm going to be giving you the links to these scientific studies so you can check it out for yourself. But here's what happened to me. Back in March, on my birthday, I treated myself to a vacation on the beach in Cocoa Beach, Florida. And I also treated myself to a rucksack, which is a weighted vest. You see in the military, they ruck along with their rucksacks. So I have a 20-pound weight in the back of mine, and I'm rucking on the beach. And guess what? My legs are getting sore and sore and sore every day. And I'm thinking, this is not fun on the beach with these sore legs. However, I put up with it. And when I got home, there was also a new purchase from me from Amazon where I had bought a water bottle, a hydrogen water bottle. And I had heard that it does help with muscle soreness. So I thought, well, let's check it out. So I drank it. And sure enough, what happened was that was the last day that I ever had muscle soreness. And I tell you, I exercise a lot. I'm age 77. I am a graduate registered nurse. I'm a healthy longevity coach and speaker, which is why I investigate all these things. And what happened was that the hydrogen in the water, the extra hydrogen, yes, water is H2O, it does have hydrogen in it, but this is extra hydrogen. So if you look at this bottle, you'll probably see that it has little bubbles going up. Do you see those bubbles going up? Okay, so that is extra hydrogen being pushed into the water. And it's very important that you get the right amount of hydrogen in the water. Okay, and that you keep the pressure on it. So long story short, I am so excited about this that I wanted to bring it to your attention. So what I did was I prepared some slides that I'm going to go through really quickly with you so that you can see what I'm talking about. And so here we are. I have the slides in front of me, and I believe you can see them okay. So let's talk about these slides. First of all, the good news is that you can achieve healthy longevity by staying thriving to 95 plus, and I plan to do that as a 77-year-old. I've got lots of time ahead of me. But let's understand what hydrogen is. What is the aging process? What is it that hydrogen is actually doing to slow down the aging process? I mean, we all age, but we don't want to get there any faster than we have to, right? And when we get to 95 or 105 or whatever, we want to be in great shape. We don't want to be slowly decrepit, walking, with a cane and then a walker and what happens after that. That's not going to be our future. So this is why hydrogen water, I feel, is an integral part of staying healthy and happy. So let's talk about what is hydrogen water. Well, hydrogen-rich water is water that has extra hydrogen in it. And I use purified water. I use reverse osmosis machine in my kitchen. And that's cleans out a lot of the impurities. You can use any kind of water, but why don't you start with purified water? And so it dissolves in the water, the hydrogen does, and it gives you a lot of health benefits, which include a lot of the following. It reduces your inflammation. So that was what was happening with me with my legs on the beach. My legs, the muscles were inflamed. And if you have any other inflammatory process going on in your body, and who doesn't, we all have things that happen from time to time, this is going to help you. It also really improves your cellular function. And I'm going to get into the more detail about how does that really work. So it takes care of your cells, but there's something called your microvasculature. There's your vascular system, which is your blood system. 30% of your oxygen is delivered to your body through your heart pumping through the main vessels. But 70% of your circulation that goes to your brain and all the extremities and so on goes through the microvascular. And that is your capillaries or capillaries, as some people pronounce it. So that's what feeds the brain. So it improves your cognition as well as your muscles throughout your body. And it gets rid of oxidative damage, otherwise known as rusting from within. That's a true thing. So it has a huge impact on longevity, healthy longevity. There are so many other impacts that we can review, but I like to think that if you have your health, you have wealth. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You know, a lot of very famous people that have died, even though they were very wealthy, they didn't have their health. And we don't want that to happen to us. So we need to use the building blocks and the common sense things that are very inexpensive to help us live a healthy life as long as possible. So this is linked to cognitive function, which is your brain. How does your brain work? And so we also can see improved balance. If you stand on one leg for 10 seconds and then stand on the other leg for 10 seconds, see how you balance. I ride a bicycle practically every day. That helps me with my balance. But hydrogen water improves that, improves your balance, as well as your muscle performance. It just makes you more mobile because when you're going up and down stairs or picking up your grandchildren or just accidentally tripping over something, you want to make sure you've got your balance. So, also, what happens is you have better sleep. We all try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but sometimes we fall short. I know I do. I'm trying to cram as much as possible into my day. But what's happening with that is that you get much better sleep and better quality sleep, better rapid eye movement sleep, which is when you dream, and also the deep sleep, which is the power washing part of your sleep that cleans out all the impurities. It makes you feel happier, improves your mood, and you're sharper mentally. Who doesn't want to be able to be sharper mentally? It helps with your blood pressure. So your blood pressure is better regulated. Telomeres, what are those? If you think of your shoelaces with that little plastic end on it, think of your DNA strands with a little plastic tip on it. That's your telomeres, and they gradually shorten as you get older. So you want to slow down the shortening of your telomeres, and that's what this extra hydrogen in the water helps do. So that's the effect on healthy aging. It slows down the aging process by slowing the shortening of your telomeres. And also, if you look at how much this costs you, it's very little. I like to use the hydrogen water bottle, as I mentioned, but you can also use tablets. I have tablets. I've used them, and I would recommend them. I'm going to put a link to the tablets and also to the water bottle in the notes in the description for this video. So if you click on them and you buy them, I might get a small commission. But I'm also going to give you a free PDF document you can download that'll have the links in it to these products, but also to those scientific studies that I mentioned. And I'd love you to like and share this video and let me know what you think about what we're talking about. So most people use it often. I use it 5 times a day. First thing when you wake up in the morning, your body is dehydrated. You need water. That helps prevent stroke. And so it also, if you have hydrogenated water, that's going to give you a double benefit from that. And then I have it throughout the day to keep me feeling really sharp and good, ready for bed as well. And then here's the bottle that I used. It's called Purify, and it is very high quality. There, you can get a lot of very inexpensive bottles, but they don't keep the hydrogen in it. They leak. They're not made of the right materials. The membranes aren't as strong. It's very important if you're going to be investing in something like this that you get something that works, and it's not that expensive. And when you get to use it, you'll see, my gosh, what the benefit is from your experience. And I'm going to be giving you a link on Amazon. So you know that if you don't like it, you can send it back. Amazon will refund you. So no worries about that. But they have a lifetime warranty on their products. So if you have anything that goes sideways, then you have no fear. It's going to be repaired instantly. And I tested them on that. I talked to them about an issue that I had with it. It was a very minor issue. They immediately sent me a new bottle, just like that. And they thanked me very much. And that's why I decided to become an affiliate. I thought that's the kind of customer service that I want to have. So this is the bottle I recommend. Now, of course, talk to your doctor. As I mentioned, I am a graduated registered nurse and a health professional, but speak to your doctor. I'm sure your doctor will also agree that this is a healthy way to do it. So this is how we're going to help you stay healthy, strong, sharp, and thrive to 95 plus by having all the benefits that are listed here for your healthy aging. Much better quality of life. And if you want to play around with it, please do. But let me know how you do. I want to hear from you in the comments section below. Please let me know how you like it. And also what other subjects you might want me to talk about. I'd love to bring this up. I have a whole long list of videos I'm shooting once a week, plus some shorts as well. If you look for my shorts videos, you'll see some things that I'm having fun with. But I have a website. It's gailnichols.com, Gail Nichols, Nichols, gailnichols.com. I post a lot of my videos there. Plus, you can contact me through that, and we can have one-on-one coaching or group coaching, or if you would like me to speak to your group, I'd love to do that. As well as I have a QR code here if you want, it'll lead to my website. So I want to thank you very much for taking the time to work with me today. And I'm excited to be able to keep working with you and bringing you more exciting, I don't know, health related, longevity related. That covers a wide scope. I see a great future ahead for all of us living to 95 plus. So please drop me a line, like, click the like button, share it with your friends, and also comment. I really want to interact with you. I read all the comments, so please do that. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button in the lower right corner of the screen, the little red button there, the subscribe button. And I look forward to talking with you again next week when I have my new meeting, my new video. Bye.